Como nueva. ¿Qué algo tienes? What's up, Israel? How's it going? All good? ¿Ya te van a no?
Yes.
Yes.
Bueno, what's
Okay, yeah.
lo que hay no es the process. Es que me mandaron 3 correos, pero no sé por qué.
Hello, Mr. Gordon, how are you? Wait, no has hecho la application.
No.
Va, desde acá dice que tenías que llenar la aplicación y tenías hasta las 8 de la mañana del siguiente día. ¿Qué lo llenala y los pedidos de llenar.
No te
¿Va a ser ahí, no? Sí, cabal. Va, mandalo, if you need any help, let me know. Right? You can do it. Right, good morning, how are you doing today?
Very good.
How are you? Okay? Very good. Yes, doing great. Yes, we get. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Nice. Thank you very much for coming on time. I like it. I like to see you here. Today is Friday. A blast for Friday. Alright, so we are going to have a great class today, and then we're going to go home, rest, and just enjoy the weekend. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Some energy. Yes or yes? Yeah. Okay, great. So, what is our goal, guys?
Yes, I am.
Energy. I get hired by August 31st. I get hired by August 31st. I know we can do it. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Alright, great. So, application in process.
Yes.
I already know, yes, you're waiting for Everett. You're going to fill out the application today. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Right. Renita, not yet? Alorica hasn't called yet? No? Right, Elmi? No, not yet? Manu?
I applied for Alorica, and I'm waiting for content.
You're waiting for a conduit. Okay. Did I send you the questions for Alorica?
No.
Wait, I'll send them right now. These are the questions, like some of them, for Alorica. Okay?
Okay.
Right, good. If you need any help, let me know. Okay, guys? Remember, I'm here to get you guys a job. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Alright, so I know we can do it. Alright, so we're going to start today's class with a very simple question. Say, hey, coach!
Hey, coach.
And Andy, hey, coach!
Hey,
coach! How do you react to stress in your life? How do you react to stress in your life? Okay, so when I feel stressed, what I like to do is taking a nap, right? Why? Because if I am stressed, if I feel stressed, I cannot think clearly, right? So I usually take a short nap, then I wake up and I feel right, I feel ready, I think clearly, I think better, I have better ideas. So this is usually what I do. Of course, not always I can go to sleep, right? For example, if I'm in an interview and I'm stressed, oh wait, I'm just gonna go to sleep? No, I can't, right? So I try to breathe, I try to control myself to feel relaxed, and then I do it. Yes, yes! Easy? Yes! Right, so I'm gonna tell me, how do you react to stress in your life?
Well, when I get stressed, I try to breathe, and I play the guitar, cause that relaxes me.
That relaxes me.
That relaxes me, and it's very how do you say therapeutic?
How do you say terapeutico? Therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic, yes.
Therapeutic for me, cause it's my favorite hobby in the world.
Favorite?
It's my favorite hobby in the world, and that makes me happy.
Okay, so whenever you feel stressed, what kind of music do you play?
Usually romantic music.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
it's very soft. And
Okay, alright, perfect. Thank you very much for that. Now, please ask Ismael.
Ismael, how do you react to stress in your life?
Alright, coach.
When I feel stressed,
Stressed. Go.
when I feel stressed, I go to work in a quiet place where I can be alone, and I can think more clearly. I would like I like to play the piano.
I like to play the piano.
I like to play the piano. It's very like Pacific.
Okay.
Very
Very peaceful.
peaceful.
Very peaceful, okay.
I feel too much better. Or I broke a cup.
You what?
Broke a cup.
Oh, okay, a cup. Okay.
Cup. It's very comfortable. I feel too much better later.
Okay, alright, perfect. And, for example, if you walk, like, where do you walk?
A place like the forest, a place outside from the city. City,
perfect.
outside of the city. A quiet place.
Okay, alright, okay, perfect. That's alright. What's your best? Oh, Spanish?
No.
Spanish, no, sure? No? Okay, alright, so make sure we contact, right? Make sure we contact. Okay, well, thank you very much for that. Ismael, please, ask Mariana.
Hey Mariana, how do you react to stress in your life?
When I get stressed, it's complicated.
Stressed.
When I get stressed, it's complicated to me, like, deal with that, but I try
To deal with that.
to deal with that, but I try to like to try to listen in music, like
Listen to music.
listen to music like sound of sea or something like that.
Right. Oh, sounds.
Sound.
Sounds of the sea. Okay, okay, okay.
Rain.
Rain. Okay.
Rain and or riding my bike.
Riding your bike. Bicycle or motorcycle?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect.
Or bike and bicycle is the same.
Bike. You could refer it to a bicycle or to a motorcycle. Got my bike. Yes. All right. Perfect. And whenever you ride your bike, where do you go to?
In my neighborhood. Neighborhood.
Okay.
Or in the park, or like the Americas, or I don't know if you know San Lorenzo, like a forest,
No.
a place of forest.
Okay. Is it far from here or?
It's near, it's like it's in San Lucas.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I've never heard of it, but thank you for the recommendation. All right, okay, perfect. Well, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much, okay? We are going to have a lot of stressful moments and a lot of stressful days in our life, yes? So it's important for us to learn how to deal with stress, yes or yes? So all those things, right, like playing guitar, or just taking a walk, or riding my bicycle, those are good recommendations, yeah, right? I take a nap, yes, and then try to wake up a little bit more fresh, yes, and think better. Yep. Alright, so, guys, ready for an amazing class, yes or yes?
Yes.
We are getting hired by August, yes or yes?
Yes.
Alright, no August. Alright, so, I'll go with 3 people on tape. Thank you for coming, Go. Alright, take out your notebook and your phone. I will check your audience.
Yes.
Any good? Check your homework? Yes, I did. Can I check your homework?
Yes. Yeah. Yesterday.
What is it? Ooh, Spanish! Strike one. How was it yesterday? Did you get reached? How was it? No, I'm asking you, how was it yesterday?
The test?
Yes, yesterday I
Did they call you or did they text you?
My lecturer didn't answer me.
She didn't answer.
Yes, it's very
Stressful. Okay, maybe today, call them, like, maybe a different number, like, listen, I'm working with one of the recruiters.
She told me that I came to did my new test in 2 weeks for my email.
Oh, via email, she did that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, then let's get ready. In 2 weeks, we apply,
Yes.
right? Okay, and the natural method? Make sure we do, that's gonna help us a lot, right? The bricks?
Yeah. Pero they are
Right, you're... Right? Little spider.
Comprobar algo o pagar algo. I don't know. Check out.
Manuel, can I have to check your homework? How do you say director? Principal? Problema? Trouble? Cousin? Jail, perfect. Your reverse?
Join.
How do you say, Time? Yes?
Joining o joining.
What are you trying to say?
Tomar parte de una actividad.
Join in.
Join
in. But you should join in. Yes. Joining is like haciéndolo, uniéndome, uniéndome. I'm joining. He is joining without space. Joining. Cortar. Cut.
Plugin.
Tener.
Die.
Alright, perfect. Let's check your audience.
Plug or plug? Plug is plug or plug?
Plug. Plugging. Yeah, plug. Like the concerts, MTV Unplugged. Unplugged.
Rellenar documentos o votar con formulario.
Chile, en United Kingdom y en Paris.
Fill up.
Very good. Alright, thank you. Actually, can I check your homework? When? I didn't do my homework.
I didn't do something because yesterday I come home late to my house and in the morning I had to
Oh, you have to. Oh, okay, yeah. Leave your siblings or brothers, siblings, right? Homework. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Make sure we do them by Monday. Okay.
yes.
All right. So. I'll close this for Manuel for complete homework. Right, why is homework important?
For memory, for fluency, for knowledge.
Homework tells us, right? Homework is our way to practice outside from here. Yes or yes?
Yes.
You come here, you learn, you practice, but you have to practice outside. You have to practice when you're home. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Right, let's go to people and say, do your homework. Go.
Do your homework.
Alright, take it in. Right, I'm gonna call the attendance. Ismael! Andres! He went to an interview. Ángel!
Ayer.
Carlos!
Ayer.
Manuel!
Ayer.
Eileen! Elvin! Julio! Mariana! Wilmer!
Coach.
Yes?
My name.
Ángel, Gustavo nos vos. My bad. Carlos Hope. Right, so I'm trying to pull the, key for this. You guys should be. Let's see if that's the one. Oh no, this is to be. Buddy, coach, you can do it.
You can do it.
Wait. Here you come.
Yes.com. Why? I don't know why.
Right, perfect. So, movie evaluation, yes or yes?
No.
Alright, so, we're gonna be evaluating, right? It's grammar, pronunciation, intonation, fluency, and comprehension. Right, so be ready. Guys, you have to talk for 1.5 minutes. Right, so the rest of you, right, you have 1.5 minutes to write your question, right? So whenever it's your turn, you do it fast. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Alright, so, Eddie, number from 1 to 5.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Applause for Ellie!
Coach, I have a question. How do you say ladrones?
Thieves.
Thieves.
You can say
Ah,
thieves.
thieves.
Ladrón, thieves, ladrones, thieves.
Robar.
Robar, you can say steal or rob.
Y problemas is
Trouble. Problems. You can say issues, problems.
But, coach, what is the difference between trouble and problems?
Trouble is like, trouble and problems. It's similar, say that, you're gonna have big trouble, you're gonna have big problems. Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Telaraña,
Spider web.
spider web.
Howard's, no. Howard's,
Howard's en la casa de Harry Potter. Hombre, what, which one?
I searched. Oh, is webs. Webs is?
What? Yep.
Right.
Yo también lo quiero.
Okay. Right, so, let's see. Carlos, number from 1 to 10.
What is your favorite number?
Five.
Five.
5, alright, 5. You had a question?
Yeah.
Who's that? No! How do you say yes or no?
That's not.
That's not.
That's
Not that one. Alright, question, you have a question?
Because he is his grandson.
Translation?
Porque él es su nieto, ¿está bien dicho?
Yes.
His o puedo usar they?
No, he is.
His.
Yes, he is.
No,
Alright,
no,
so.
en his. Porque él es su nieto.
He is.
his.
Yes.
He is his. Or you say he's his. He's his grand. He's his. Alright? Right, so Manuel, other question. Question number 5.
Number 5. Amy, thank you for calling. Tell us, why can't Spider-Man share his secret with to Gwen?
Alright, go.
Well, I'm not sure why, but I think it's because he didn't know how big was his power. So because at first he felt bad with his power because he didn't how he covered his power. So and the next is because when was the sound of the volume, the box, so and he lost her, so he lost her, so he didn't want to hurt her with his power.
Thank you. Question, Carlos.
Would you like to have that power?
What?
Would you like to have that power?
No, I don't. I won't.
Why not?
I don't know. I will prefer another power, for example, fly or
Fly.
fly.
Right. Answer the question.
Is dangerous what Peter shared the secret to when?
Wait. What is it?
Is dangerous what do Peter share the secret to when?
What are you trying to ask?
Es peligroso que Peter le cuente el secreto.
She Peter or Peter?
Que Peter.
Is it dangerous, right? Brenda, is it dangerous for Peter to share his secret with when?
His secret?
With when? When?
Is it dangerous for Peter to share?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it dangerous?
Is it dangerous for Peter to share his secret with when?
Secret.
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 It's dangerous for
Is
Peter.
it dangerous?
Is it dangerous for Peter to share his secret with when?
Yes, because he started to have a lot of feelings, so it wasn't sure for her. Safe, it wasn't safe.
Okay. Well, hold it! Right, great. So, Elmi, it was good, like that, right? Please take a seat, copy your feedback. So, we are going to push a little bit more, with fluency. Yes, fluency and grammar. What are you going to practice?
Fluency in grammar.
What is she going to practice?
Fluency in grammar.
What are you going to practice?
Fluency in grammar.
Fluency in grammar. Okay, yes, fluency, yes, fellows. Yes? Right, so, he didn't know how it was his power.
How was?
¿Cómo era su poder? How it was his power? How his power was, right? He didn't know how his power was, okay? Welcome. How was it? Okay, alright, okay. Where? 20% of the game? Okay, alright, okay.
I don't know.
I think it was AI.
AI.
Okay, alright, so Andrew today had an interview. Applause for Andrew! Alright, good. We now know that we need more vocabulary. Yes? Alright. Okay, good. So, when was the son of Zomi? Police! When was the son of the police? Daughter. Son? Son? Daughter. So, daughter. Okay? He loved her. Loves or loved, right? Depending on the tense, right? For example, flight. You said, I would like to have another power. For example, flight. Flight. Flying. Example, flying. Right? Tell me, feelings. Go. Go. Energy, no energy. No energy. Tell the person next to you, no energy, no alorca. Go. Feelings. That was bad. Okay, perfect. Alright, so grammar, it was good. We can still push a little bit more, right? Pronunciation was good, I liked it. Intonation was good, I liked it too. Fluency, we can still push a little bit more. And comprehension, you did understand all the questions, right? So we have a 4-7. Applause for Ellie! Right, great. Elmi, number from 1 to 5.
1.
1. How about for Ismael? Come on, you can do it! Julio, number from 1 to 10, except 5. 6. Right, help me with question number 6. Mariana.
Hi, Ismael. Thank you for calling Dulce. Who is Spider-Man's villain?
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 Go.
The villain, Spider-Man is Dr. Connors. He is a great scientific. He's very intelligent, and he was the best friend of Peter's dad. Peter meet Dr. Connors when he went to visit to Buena Stacy, because he wanted to know more about Osborne Company. He was very interested for know about the technology, and he met Dr. Connors, and he discovered that he was the best friend of his dad, and he felt very interested to know more about their dad. He tried to talk with Dr. Connors.
Thank you. Question. Marlon.
How do you say formula?
Formula.
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 Y antídoto, antídoto.
Antídoto.
Why did Connors want to make a formula with lizard DNA?
The plans of Dr. Connors is try to give solution for health problems for all the people, and he was trying to create a formula for her purpose, but he didn't resolve the question. Peter gave a solution for his problem.
Right, help me, question.
How do you say experimento científico?
Scientific experiment.
Do you agree with the scientific experiment and what?
Can you repeat, please?
Do you agree with the scientific experiment?
Do you agree with the scientific experiment and why?
Do you agree with the scientific experiment and why?
Me? No, I never feel interested for the science or whatever think about the scientific. I never feel interested about this. But I liked when Dr. Connors tried to mix DNA, humans and reptiles. He was very interested. So,
Round of applause. I'm dying.
Ojalá que me toque la de... La que... Es que yo quiero la de... La primera, no. Yo quiero dos.
¿Quiere la primera?
Yo quiero la 2, la.
Yo quiero la 9.
La primera que la quiere, yo quiero la 1. Así que se me pasa a mí la 1.
Yo la 10.
Quiero la 4.
Yo la 10.
Yo te pregunté todavía.
Pero no sabía el número. Tú tenías que haber...
Yo la 9.
Y así es que yo de Disney 4.
Yo la 10. Muy buen disfrute.
Pero no te fue mal.
La 7. Dos preguntas más. La 7.
Pues, ¿cuál de esos que te
Yo la 10, yo la 10.
¿Vos?
La 7.
¿Sí,
Yo la
tú?
9.
2 o 4.
2 o 4.
¿Vos? 7 o 3, 7 o 3, muchachos, 7 o 3.
Yo la 1. Sí, a la 1.
7 o 3, 7 o 3.
Y tú, la 7. 2 o 4, 5, 6.
Yo la 10.
Coach.
Muchos chavos saben ahí. Era más solito. Y así. Uf, qué horrible eso. Alright, so Israel. Alright. So, guys, I'm sorry, I just had to go, but I couldn't even talk.
Don't worry about you.
And I was trying to think, porque at the end you said something, and I was going to write it down, so I was like, wait, what did he say? But I started to Alright, so, it was good, I liked it, right? We are going to push a little bit more for grammar and pronunciation, okay? What are you going to practice?
Grammar and pronunciation.
What is he going to practice?
Grammar and pronunciation.
Right, great. Tell me, scientist.
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 What is scientist?
Científico.
Scientific, right? About. At the end you said about, but one time you said about. So, about. Interested.
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 Interesting.
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 Go.
Interesting.
Go.
Interesting.
Go.
Interesting.
Perfect, that's a lot better. Okay? So, Peter meets met. He was very interested for know about the company. He was very interested
To
to know about the company. Right? He was very interested to know about the company. The plans is alright. He tried to give a solution for help people.
Try.
To help people. He was trying to create formula.
I don't know.
Formula or the formula, right? If we're talking about a specific formula, the formula, okay? So, let's see. Israel for grammar, we can still push a little bit more, right? Also for pronunciation. Intonation was very good. I liked it. Fluency was good, and comprehension was good. So we have 7.5. Applause for Israel. Alright, Israel, number from 1 to 5. 3. 3. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Applause for Alfred! Everybody, you can do it!
You can do it.
Right, Amy, number from 1 to 10, what? 6 and 5. 10. Right. So, Amy, help me with number 10.
What was your favorite
Hey,
part?
¿cuál es tu section?
Hi, Access 143. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Go.
My favorite part
was when the spider bit to Peter, and my other favorite part was when Peter fought with Dr. Connor. The fight was very interesting because the Spider-Man almost died in this moment. Spider-Man always wanted to help people, and he needed to improve your power. The Spider-Man almost to do very well his power, and my other favorite part was when the Spider-Man tried to fight with the liar. The liar. The liar was very big, and this moment the liar almost wins the battle. But when wanted to work the plans of the liar, and my other favorite part was when.
Thank you. Question, Ismael.
What is your favorite hobby?
The favorite hobby of Peter is take pictures.
Okay. Question, Marina.
Would you like to use your powers in a bad way? Would you like to use your powers in a bad way?
Bad way. And yes, because if I would like have powers of the Spider-Man, because I can to clean the way, and I can to throw a spider web.
Right, was it? Right, so, actually, it was good, I liked it, right? We are going to keep on pushing for a grammar and some intonation, okay? Remember that the whole idea for a sentence from start to finish to the end, right? The whole thing together, yes? Alright, so, I need you to practice grammar and intonation. What are you going to practice?
Grammar.
What is he going to practice?
Grammar and intonation.
I would like to be next.
You would like to be next one? Alright, good. Alright, perfect. So, the spider bit to Peter.
Big Peter.
Bit Peter.
Oh.
Yes, spider bit Peter. He needed to improve your power.
His power.
His power, right? Spider-Man tried to fight.
Right.
Tried or tries, right? Remember, it depends on what tense you're using. What? It will be tried. Yes? You said the liar.
Yes, lizard.
Oh, lizard.
I don't remember what is liar or lizard.
Lizard.
Yes.
I was like, okay, what is a lizard?
Lagarto.
That's lagartija, right? Right, how do you, well, as a matter of fact, lizard is lagartija. Lagarto is alligator. Alligator, yes.
Alligator.
Right, lizard is, lagartija, right?
Oh.
Alright, the favorite hobby of Peter is take pictures
There's hobby.
to sound more natural, right? Peter's favorite hobby is all the hobbies ends in ing. Taking pictures. Yes, Peter's favorite hobby is taking pictures. I can to clean. I can clean. I can to throw spider webs. I can throw. Yes, right. So, grammar, we're still going to push a little bit more for grammar, Right, pronunciation was good, I liked it. Right, intonation, still need to push a little bit more. Fluency, I liked it as well. And comprehension, right, it was good. So we have a 2, 4, 7. Right, so, applause for Mr. Andrew.
He has great power, or he has a great power?
You could say both. In that specific case, you could say both, because he has a great power, right? Como él tiene un gran poder, right? Now, he has great power, él tiene gran poderío. Yes, so in that case, you can use both, depending on what you want to say.
How do you say appreciate?
I, right? Appreciate. She ate it. I appreciate it. Yes. I appreciate it. Right, so tell us. Yeah. Pick one. 8. Right, help me with number 8.
Hi, Andres, welcome to Taylor. What do you think about the Spider-Man movie?
No.
What?
What do you think about Wednesday?
What do you think about Wednesday?
Alright, go.
Okay, she was amazing lady. She was intelligent and a good person. And I appreciated when Stacy gave a hug to Peter Parker when his uncle died. And I think that she was amazing lady in the movie. And was amazing know that when Stacy was a staff in Oscar Company, and I think that Peter Parker could be better with her in when Peter was in his department. And I think that in this moment Peter Parker should have said that she loved her. And when Stacy was amazing with Peter Parker, but Peter Parker in that moment was stupid because he didn't say that he loved her. And additional, when Stacy was a great daughter for his dad and was a scientist, a young scientist, and he's amazing. And
Thank you. Question 80.
If you were Peter, who would you share your secret to when?
Secret. How would you share your secret to when?
If you were Peter, who would you share your secret to when?
Who, how?
How?
Okay.
okay,
Go ahead, yes.
If you were Peter, how would you share your secret to when?
Alright, go.
it's a great question, and in my opinion, the truth is better than the lie. And just do that. And when I'm a Spider-Man.
Alright. Question Julio.
If you could change to Wayne Stacy for Mary Jane, would you do?
No, for me,
If you could change Gwen Stacy,
No, Wayne Stacy.
Gwen Stacy, for Mary Jane.
For Mary Jane?
Yes, yes.
Would you do? Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
If you could change to Wayne Stacy.
Two no. If you could change Gwen Stacy,
If you could change Wayne Stacy for Mary Jane in the movie, would you do?
no, I never do it. For me, when Stacy is better, she is more beautiful.
Round one, Alright, great. So, Mr. Andrew, it was good, it was good. Yes, I liked it. Can we feedback? Multa. Yes, go.
Me regalaron un juguete de Spider-Man. She gave me a Spider-Man toy.
Or a Toy Spider-Man.
Toy Spider-Man.
Sí, un Spider-Man de juguete a Toy Spider-Man.
Ah.
Alright, good. So, it was good, I liked it, right? We are going to push a little bit more for grammar, okay? What are you going to practice?
Grammar.
What is you going to practice?
Grammar.
The little person next to you, yes, grammar, he has money.
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 Alright, great. So, she was amazing lady,
He was
an amazing lady. Yes. When his uncle death
died.
What is death?
Muerte.
Muerte. Right? Death, muerte. So when his uncle died. Uncle died. Yes. Right. It was amazing. Know that when was part of the company?
To know.
What?
To know.
To know. It was amazing to know. Yes? Perfect. Department?
Apartment.
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 I mean, apartment. Apartment. Yeah, better. Apartment. Right, help me. Daughter.
Daughter.
Go.
Daughter.
Perfect. The truth is better than the lies. The truth. What is truth?
Verdadero.
Verdadero. Truth. Verdad. Yes. Right? Would you change? Right? I never do it.
I would never.
I would. Right? Would you do it? No, I would never do it. I would. Okay, perfect. So, see? Grammar, we still have to push a little bit more for grammar. Right, pronunciation, it was good, just this right here. Intonation, a little bit more intonation, right? Fluency was good, and comprehension was good. So we're gonna have a, 2, 5, 7. Total seconds, wait. Alright, so where's your answers? And alright, so applause for Andres. Alright, Andres, number from 1 to 5.
4.
4. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Applause for Mariana! Everybody, you can do it!
You can do it.
You can do it! You can do it! Right, so, Mariana. Mariana, pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, or 9? 4. Okay, so help me with question number 4. Aileen.
Hello Mariana, welcome to Take to Describe. Who was Peter Parker before the spider?
How? This is who, right? This is who. And this is how. Who, how? Yes?
Okay. Hello Mariana, welcome to Take to Describe. How was Peter Parker before the spider bit?
Spider bite.
Hi.
Okay?
Hello Mariana, welcome to Take to Describe. How was Peter Parker before the Spider-Man bite?
Go.
Well, Peter was very shy gentleman, and he loved to he loved taking pictures because that was his hobby, and he loved creating. He created new things with technology. I consider Peter was intelligent because he discovered the equation of his dad's project. I consider Peter was a good boy because he was shy, and he really loved spend time with his uncle. And the parent of Peter ran away because they tried to take care of him. And I consider Spider-Man movies are amazing, because those movies changed the world of cinema, and
Thank you. Question, Carlos.
What movie is your favorite?
Oh,
What is your favorite movie?
What is your favorite movie of Spider-Man?
What is your favorite Spider-Man movie?
What is your favorite Spider-Man movie? Please.
well, my favorite Spider-Man movie is Amazing Spider-Man.
One.
Cause I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like Spider-Man because all my cousins all the time watch that movie. But I really love the movie, and I could share it good. The production is
Yeah, that is.
Right? Exactly. Production. Go ahead, question.
Who helped to Peter in the first fight? When did he have powers?
That's two questions or one?
One question is for the movie first
Wait,
fight.
so, who helped Peter? Who helped Peter? Go again. Who helped Peter?
Who helped Peter in the first fight? When didn't he have powers?
When he didn't have powers.
Oh, yes. Who helped Peter in the first fight? When didn't have powers?
When he didn't.
Who helped Peter in the first fight? When he didn't have powers.
Okay, now when he didn't have powers.
When he didn't have powers.
Okay, now the whole thing go.
Who helped Peter in the first fight? When he didn't have powers.
Powers. Right?
Powers.
Oh.
well, I will to run away because I don't know how to fight. I consider that violence is a bad way to deal with people, or try to create like a friendship. Is complicated, but I don't know how can help Peter, but I try to stop the fight. And yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Right, so, Mariana, I liked it, right? Good energy, right? Good intonation, I liked it. Now, we are going to push a little bit more for grammar and fluency, okay? What are you going to practice?
Grammar.
What are you going to practice?
Grammar.
Right, what is she going to practice?
Grammar.
Grammar and fluency. Yes, grammar, yes, fluency, yes, cosena, yes, money, yes,
Yes, avocado.
superpowers, right? Yes, avocado. Avocado, right? So, so it'll be young men.
Young men.
Young men.
Young men.
Right. He created new things. New things, or a new thing, right? It depends if it's a lot or just one, right? He discovered. Let me discovered.
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 Go.
Discovered.
Go.
Discovered.
Go.
Discovered.
Alright, good. He really loved spend time with his uncle. He really loves to spend time or loves spending time with his uncle. Yes. They tried to take care of him. They tried to take care of him. Of him. Yes. So we need production.
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 Right. I don't know how can help Peter. Who? How can? He, alright, well you were talking about yourself. How can I help Peter? Okay? Now, the question is, who helped Peter? Right? No, how? Who? Yes, so, who? Right, what is who? Yes. How? Go, right? So now the question is who? Yes or yes? Alright, so who is quién? Yes or yes? Yes, Ismael, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alright, good. So, it was good, alright, Dick, right? Alright, so, grammar, we're gonna push a little bit more for grammar, right? Pronunciation was good, right? Just, a little bit more with the ending sounds, right? Was good. Intonation, I liked it. Fluency, I liked it. And comprehension, there was one question we did not understand. So we are, perfect. We're gonna have a, let's see, 4.5, 6.5. ¿Cómo se ve? 3, 4.5.
Oh, 6.5.
Right, so 6.5 for Mariana. One for Mariana. Right, so everybody sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. That is right.
That is right.
That is right.
Therefore,
Right, so 6. Everybody stand up.
that's right.
Alright, yes.
That's right.
That's right. Alright, stretch, touch feet, touch feet, touch feet. From one side. Go to the other side. And cut. Alright, take it in, take it in, take it in. Alright, so, let's see. Ismael, pick any question. Four. Four one. Okay, say, hey coach!
Hey, coach.
Describe how was Peter Parker before the spider bite. Go!
Describe how was Peter Parker before the spider bite.
Okay, I don't remember too much about this specific movie, but I did watch the first Spider-Man, right? So I know that Peter Parker was a shy guy. He was very smart, right? And he was very weak. He was a little nerdy. What is nerdy? Nerdy. Nerd, right? Nerdoso, right? The other, it's nervous. Right, he was a little nerdy, right? He didn't have too many friends, right? And he was in love, or he had a crush with Gwen Stacy, right? With Gwen Stacy, right? So after he was bitten, right? He was bitten by the spider, then he became stronger. He became a superhero, right? Because he got superpowers, and this is where his life, or this was when his life changed. Easy as this.
He didn't wear
Yes.
glasses anymore.
Oh yeah, he wasn't wearing glasses anymore, right? Good one, good one. All right. So stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Couples. Today, boy and girl, boy and girl. Boy and girl. Where's an A? The question, describe how was Peter Parker before the spider bite. Go.
Well, Peter Parker was a very shy guy, and I remember that Peter was very intelligent, already he was very intelligent, and he could solve the formula of his power. Formula of his power, and that's why he went to Oslo, and he got
Before the fight? Before the fight?
Yes.
Before the fight or before the spider bite?
After that, he
All right, questions go.
What would you do if
Spider
I would be very scared because I don't know if the spider are
Right, where's me go?
How do you say venenosa?
Poisonous.
Poisonous.
Oh, venomous. Venom, right? Venomous. What kind of spider Peter bit? Oh. Alright, thank you, Marlon. Take it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Charlie, I'm Charlie. Welcome, Charlie! Right, take it in.
Can I choose my...
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 no. 1, 2, 3, 7 or 9? 1. Right, 1. That's a good one. Right, so, Julio, help me with question number 1.
Okay, what's your name? Carlos, yeah. Good afternoon, Carlos. Welcome to Telus. What does with great power comes great responsibility mean?
Now, intonation. What does with great power comes great responsibility?
Welcome to Telus, Carlos. What does with great power comes great responsibility mean?
Meaning? Right, go.
Well, it means that he always has to do good because he is a hero and he always helps people. That's why he doesn't have to be bad and he doesn't have to hurt because everyone trusts him. Also, his grandparents trust him because he is his grandson. And for me, that word
means that she will always do good because she has a great power and a huge responsibility with the city. And I don't know. For me, Peter Parker is a good hero because I love him. And I remember that when I was maybe 7 years old, my mom gave me a little toy, and yeah, I remember that. But I love their movies.
Alright?
I love their movies. Action.
Help me go, quick.
If you have the opportunity to create an experiment, what would you create?
Voice prediction, go. Again?
With energy. Mom.
If you have the opportunity to create an experiment, what would you create?
Create.
Create.
Okay, good.
Well, if I have opportunity to create, maybe I don't know, have an idea, but maybe some antidote for the cancer. I don't know. What is the word? Antidote. Yeah.
Right? It's all go.
In your opinion, what is the most difficult of be a superhero?
What is the?
Be a superhero?
Say again?
What is more difficult?
What is the most difficult of be a superhero?
What is the most difficult part thing, right, about being a superhero?
What is the most difficult of being
About being a superhero, yep.
what is the most difficult about being a superhero?
For me.
In your opinion?
In my opinion, I think maybe take care of my family from my enemies.
I love it.
With delay.
Alright, good.
How do you say prioridad?
Priority.
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 Priority. It's really hard.
Priority.
Priority.
Like that. Say re.
Priority.
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 Priority. Yes. Right, good. So, Charlie Brown today, amazing influence, okay? Applause for Carlito. I like it. Today's new event, right? You gave some effort, right? So it was very, very good. I like that, okay? Now, we still need to push a little bit more for grammar, okay? What are you going to practice?
Grammar.
What is he going to practice?
Grammar.
Grammar. So, he doesn't have to, I don't know if this is what you said, because I couldn't understand.
Like hacer daño.
Oh yeah, hurt, yeah, but he doesn't have to hurt. It was good. Then just open your mouth a little bit more. Hurt. Doesn't it hurt?
Heart.
Hurt.
Heart.
Hurt.
Corazón.
Heart.
Heart.
Heart. Hurt.
Heart.
Hurt. Yes.
Hurt.
Right. For me, that word
Means that.
That word is just one word. These words, right? It could be
In that case, I will use phrase.
phrase. In that case,
My
it's
bad.
that phrase. That phrase. Yes, or you could say these words or those words, that phrase. Yes,
Esas palabras. Ah.
exactly. You said, because I love. You said Spider-Man is amazing because I love him. I love him, right? I love him. I love Peter. I say him. Is it him?
Yeah. Pero.
Right? Alright.
With X.
With X. Right. My mom gave me.
Gave me.
Gift. She gave me. My mom gave me. Me regaló.
Yeah.
You could say my mom gave me a gift. My mom gave me Spider-Man as a gift. Right? As a gift. If I have opportunity, an opportunity, right? Why? Because about, right? The most difficult part is take care of my family. Is to take care of my family or take care of my family. Yes, right? So grammar we still need to push a little bit more, right? Pronunciation was good. I liked it. Intonation was good today. I liked it. Fluency was a lot better today. I liked it as well. And comprehension, yeah, you did understand the questions. So we're gonna have a 3, 6, and 7. Applause for Carlos. Right, great. So, Will, number from 1 to 5. 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Applause for Aiden. Somebody, you can do it. You can do it. So we have 2, 3, 7, or 9. Israel, which one? 3. Right, Israel, please help me with question number 3.
What would have happened if Ben hadn't died?
Tell me, happened.
Happened.
Everybody, happened. Charlie?
Happened.
No. Tell me, happened. Right, go again.
What would have happened if Ben hadn't died?
Right, go.
His uncle was killed because of his mistake. The movie, it is a very interesting movie. It is a superhero movie. It has a lot of mystery. If I become Spider-Man one day, I would like to help people who need it. I would like to contribute with my power to build houses. I will put bad people in jail. The villain of Spider-Man is Dr. Corner. He was bad because he wanted his power back. When Stacy is beautiful, she somewhat self-conscious. Peter lives in Sanko.
Question. What was the last one asking? Israel, Marina, question.
What kind of power would you like to have if you were Spider-Man?
What kind of power?
What kind of powers would you like to have if you were Spider-Man?
Okay, I would like to power is
Julio, question?
What do you think about Peter's qualities before the spider fight?
Can you repeat?
What do you think about Peter's qualities before the spider fight?
Bite.
Okay, I think
Bite.
is I think it's interesting because the spider bite. No, it's not.
Come on, this. Right, so, Amy, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Yes, I liked it. Now, we are going to push a little bit more with pronunciation and comprehension, right? Because the main question, it was what, number 3, huh? Number 3 is what would have happened if Ben hadn't died? Who is Ben?
Uncle?
His uncle, right? So, Spanish, ¿qué hubiera pasado si Ben no se hubiera muerto? And you did talk a lot, but it didn't really make sense to the question, right? So, we are going to practice a little bit more with pronunciation and comprehension, okay? What are you going to practice?
Pronunciation and comprehension.
Alright, still a person next to you, no comprehension, no lógica. No comprehension, no lógica. Alright, okay, so tell me, interesting. Mystery. Contribute. Alright, I would fight. Peter lived in his uncle with his uncle. The spider bite is normal. It's not normal. Right? The spider bite is not normal. Yes. Right. So. Oh, wait, this right here. Right, so grammar was good. Yeah, I liked it. Right, just a few things we can improve. Pronunciation we can push a little bit more. Right, not as hard, but we can push a little bit more. Intonation was kind of flat, right? So we can still push for that. Fluency as well, it was good. And comprehension, we didn't understand the main question, right? So we have 6.5, right? Yes, ma'am. So we have 6.5 for Aileen. Applause for Aileen! Okay. Alright, pick a question. Manuel.
I don't know. 7?
Alright, 10. Alright, help me with the question. Mariana? For me? Hey, Coach.
Hey, Coach, describe how Peter Parker's life changed after getting his powers.
Powers. Go again. After getting his powers.
Describe how Peter Parker's life changed after getting his powers.
Changed. Go again.
Describe how Peter Parker's life changed after getting his powers.
Okay, great. So, as I mentioned, Peter Parker was very weak. He was kind of nerdy, right? And he was very shy, right? He was getting bullied. He was getting bullied at school, right? So after he got his powers, right, he started to be more muscular, right? He was stronger. He was not as shy as he was before. He, of course, became a superhero, so he had more confidence in himself. Easy as it is. Yes? Right. Everybody stand up. Person A, describe how Peter Parker's life changed after getting his powers. Go! I'll be right back.
La fiesta la voy a decir. Peter Parker, when he got his powers, he felt sick, and he was very scared about that, because in that moment he felt very scared, very bad, and he was on the train, and some guys tried to fight with him, but he was
en las telecomunicaciones. Está administrador como yo también. Quieren ver si estoy bien. Ustedes no pueden ver igual, pero nosotros estaban bastante con los sueldos. La primera vez que conviene. No, igual, es combinado, es mejorando.
¿Ah? With that long guy, and he went to the home, and he was very sick, and he took a nap, and when he woke up, he was very scared because he could listen a spider in the corner of his room, and he was very scared about that, and he was very strong, and he was very hungry. He was very hungry, and he ate a lot of food. And his uncle, and he ran away, and that's why his uncle died, and after that, he
Alright, go! Actually, 2, 7, or 9? 7, right? Describe our favorite. The same one, yeah. Yeah. Alright, okay. So, help me, please. Help me with the question.
Hi, Manuel. Welcome to London. Describe how Peter Parker's life changed after getting his powers.
Go.
Well, when he got his powers, he was very scared about that, and he was feeling very sick, and he went to his home, and he took a nap. When he woke up, he was very scared because he could listen a spider on the corner of his room, and he was very scared about that, and he was very hungry, and he became very strong, and after that he fought with his uncle, and he ran away from his house, and that's why his uncle died, and Peter thought that the death of his uncle was his fault, and he was trying to find the murder of his uncle, and in one of his fights he fell into a wrestling arena, and he saw a poster of
Thank you. Charlie, question.
why Peter wants to buy a car?
Why does, wait, present or past?
But
That is from the first movie.
yeah,
Tobey Maguire.
yeah.
That's a different movie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm Okay, but like present or past? But why did Peter want to buy a car?
Why did Peter buy
Want to buy a car?
Why did Peter to buy?
Why did Peter want?
Why did Peter wants to buy a car?
Alright, so
Peter wanted to buy a car because he wanted to impress Mary Jane, and that's why he fought in wrestling arena.
Yeah. Good.
okay. Actually, go.
Manuel, what sport did Peter play in his school?
What?
What sport did Peter play in his school?
You don't really. Well, yeah. What sport did Peter practice?
What sport did Peter practice in his school?
He didn't practice any sport because he was a scientist.
Alright, good. I liked it. Takes it fluency on point. It was very good. I liked it. We are going to work a little bit more with grammar. What are you going to practice? Grammar. There's a couple things that are not wrong. They are not wrong, but you can change them to sound more natural. Yes? Right, so say with me. Thought. Right. The death of his uncle. His uncle's death. Right? This is going to make you sound more natural. Yes? The murderer of his uncle. His uncle's murderer. Yes? Again, it's not wrong, but you sound more natural. Yes? In one of his fights, he wanted to impress Mary Jane. To impress. Yes, impress. He wanted to impress. Yes? So, it was good. I liked it. Even answering questions from different movies. Grammar, we can still push a little bit more for grammar. Yes, pronunciation, just, the impressed thing, right? Intonation was good, fluency was good, and comprehension was good. So today, on what we have a 9. Applause. Alright, and Julito, turn. Applause for Julio! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! How do you do it? Alright, aiming 2 or 9? 9, okay? So, help me with the question. Manuel?
Julia, thank you for calling. Tell us, what do you think about the Spider-Man movie?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me tell you, for me the Spider-Man movies are amazing because I remember when I born, I all the time I was watching the Spider-Man series. When I watched the first movie, I was so excited because it was the same time when I watched the Spider-Man with a real person. I remember that all the time I was playing with my toys. When the Sony created the next movie of the Spider-Man about that movie is Amazing Spider-Man, I like it because I realized the Sony created other movie or other Spider-Man with other girl. The idea is that it was the same, but create a different drama. And also, when the Sony works together with Marvel, I understood. Probably I'm going to watch a new Spider-Man or a new girl in that movie. When I watched that movie,
Thank you. Question, Ismael.
Sí. What is your favorite Spider-Man? Maguire, Tom Holland, or Andrew Garfield?
That's an amazing question. For me, the best Spider-Man it's two, but the first is Tobey Maguire because his superpower is naturally. It's natural. The other I like is Andrew Garfield because he creates his machine or his advice to use the spider web. But Tom Holland didn't create a suit because Iron Man provided.
Okay, Marina, question?
If you were Spider-Man, how would you deal with the person who killed your uncle?
Deal. What is deal? Can you repeat the question, please?
If you were Spider-Man, how would you deal with the person who killed your uncle?
What would you do with my enemy? With the well, I don't know because it was a difficult moment because if I were a theater, my uncle was my. Not only is my uncle, but also my friend too. And I was so angry, but I think I'm not going. I could to do, or to die. I would to kill the person he killed my uncle. He killed.
Right, what is it? Alright, kids, so, well, it was good, I liked it, right, I liked it. Now, we have to push a little bit more for grammar, yes? What are you gonna practice?
Grammar.
Grammar, what are you gonna practice?
Grammar.
Grammar, tell the person next to you, yes, grammar, yes, money.
Yes, grammar, yes, money.
Alright, so, the person, he killed my uncle. Who killed my uncle? Right, uncle, right? When I was born, yes. When the Sonny created.
When Sonny created.
Sonny, yes. When Sonny. The Sonny created other movie.
Sonny created another movie.
Sonny created another movie, nice. Another movie. How do you say trama?
Plot.
Plot, like this, plot.
Plot.
So me, plot. Great, so we can say it. Plot. That's amazing question.
An amazing.
That's an amazing question, right? The other I like.
The other one
I like, right? The other one I like is Andrew Garfield, right? His advice. How do you say dispositivo? Device. Advice, what is advice? Consejo.